Bob, when this thing was 6-6, what were you thinking?
Dave, I was thinking 9-6 final. I honestly was, but give him credit. The game turned into a little bit of a shootout for 4 minutes there.
Yep, but the last quarter was last quarter and a half pretty encouraging. Even though it's Temple, even though it's like Lucy snatching the ball away from Charlie Brown, every time Temple thinks they have a chance to win this thing, they don't really have a chance.
Never won in state college.
Temple is Temple, Bob. What do you want me to tell you?
Last win was 1941 over Penn State. So
last non-loss was 1950.
Yeah.
So we've got Christian Hackenberg. Let's start with the bad before the good,
right?
And then we'll get to the good. Looking like not real confident and making bad throws even when he has time.
I don't know about his confidence. I just know that I think there were obviously a couple plays that were absolutely more on him than you would ever say the offensive line or the wideouts. Coach Franklin James said that the first interception wasn't his fault, but he's leaving too many plays out on the field that when guys are open.
Miss some open guys.
It's been a problem, I think, moving forward. And fortunately, Penn State's offensive line in the running game was there to bail them out.
Yeah.
I mean, it was almost like that from the start.
He couldn't blame them. 253 rushing yards.
4. Get it
54.
straight. 54.
Which is season high without any question, even UMass. And with Diefenbach back for a lot of plays.
A heftier Donovan Smith, according to James Franklin.
250 or 350?
350,
wow.
Not 335 at the left tackle spot. He had 2 really nice blocks on those back-to-back runs there in the third quarter. Just wiped out guys for the running backs. I thought he played well, but the whole offensive line played well.
Yeah, they did, and even without those guys, and that's always a constant, the running game, and so is a bunch of DBs who can fly around. 3 interceptions, 1 pick six,
Grant Haley,
and another one there almost was Adrian Amos's.
Right.
We've never seen a bunch of secondary like this one at Penn State.
I would say that young, that talented, and that fast. Yeah, I think that's probably right.
A bunch of guys who run around like that.
They could play. You knew that those guys were players when you watched them play as gunners on the special teams. The way that they could run, they could find the ball right away, and they like you said, they don't look scared at all out there. And they close so quickly on plays, and it's a really nice thing to have, especially when you have a pass rush, because the balls are going to be up for grabs once in a while.
And Ray Isom, I'm not disparaging you. Don't hurt me, please. Don't come to my house.
Hey, Dave, guess who's got a 13th game this year?
Cobbs.
Guess who's got a 13th game this year, Dave?
That's right, the bowl. I forgot.
That's why I'm here.
I have fond memories of other bowls, but any bowl for this team is a good thing. If they don't win in Illinois, maybe the Pinstripe Bowl. If they do win in Illinois,
don't say
who knows?
Don't say it. As long as it's not far away.
Maybe something in Florida. Could be.
It's too far.
Anyway, we got one more here, but next week we're going to be in beautiful Champaign-Urbana.
Is it Champaign or Champagne?
It's ugly is what it is in November, but that's the Midwest. Until then, from Beaver Stadium, sayonara.